Shazam! What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks. GEES, For Whom the Bell Tolls. For whom? Who is it for? Is it for me? Is it for you? I don't know. But for whom the bell tolls should be an interesting song. Don't know if it's a question. Don't know if it's a statement. Don't even know who they're talking about, as it is with all things in music. Alright, so before I do begin, guys, I want to thank Deborah S for putting this request out there on Patreon. There is a link below in the description box and all that good stuff where you can get involved with the channel, and it's all good, it's all groovy, baby. Does it sound cheesy or corny? I don't know. Anyway, GEES, For Whom the Bell Tolls. And if you are new to the channel, there is a playlist here, guys. There is an absolute fantastic playlist for the GEES. Alright, and there's a number of artists that I'm exploring as well, so it's all good. Alright, so if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with the GEES, the heebie-jeebies, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Alright, so the first ever reaction to them was Too Much Heaven, and that was a song I never heard before, and I'll be honest with you, I've never ever heard that song, didn't know it was by them. I know about Night Fever, not reacted to it yet. Alright, so this is For Whom the Bell Tolls. Obviously, it's not something from the Saturday Night Fever. It doesn't even sound like a disco song. You know what I'm saying? For whom the bell tolls. And my question is, what bell? Where's the bell? What bell are we referring to, guys? Alright, so let's jump in. Never heard the song, never seen the video before. First time listen, first time reaction. Alright, let's go. Silence. Oh, there it is. 1993.
I stumble in the night, never really knew what it would have been like. You were no longer there to break my love.
Woohoo! Summer in the night. How many impersonators do you get around these days that try to sing like the GEES? Staying alive, staying alive. Okay, I'm not going to ruin the reaction, guys. Going to jump back in. Love it. I think I've heard this before somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Let's do it.
I stumble in the night, never really knew what it would have been like. You were no longer there to break my love. My heart ain't go with you. I gave it everything, but I couldn't get through. I never saw the signs. You're the last to know when love is blind. From the tears and the turbulent years when I would not wait for no one. In the stop, take a look at myself, see me losing you. When a lonely heart breaks, the one that possesses, may not be strong.
Yeah, man. I heard it. I've heard this before. Dun, 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 dun. This is, oh my days, I moved again. Guys, the GEES, man. Freaking hell, mate. Smooth, man. Masters of smooth. Last one, How Deep Is Your Love? Continuous rampage of smoothness. Here, again, man, I'm absolutely touched by it. That was really, really cool, man. Really cool. They must be feeling cold, though.
From the tears and the turbulent years when I would not wait for no one. In the stop, take a look at myself, see me losing you.
Here we go. Bam, 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 bam.
When a lonely heart breaks, the one that possesses may not be strong. And I'm missing you more than the fire that will out all in my soul. For you it's goodbye, for me it's to cry.
We've all been there. What is it? I seen your picture of you at a party that you shouldn't have been. It happens. It happens. I shouldn't have been at that party. I apologise. That was a compromising picture. What can I do? I can't take... It's never really happened to me. Because I never let a picture be taken. I'm joking. But I'm saying, it happens. Facts. BG speaking facts. Real talk. Barry, mate. He really went. He really took that falsetto voice head on. Literally. No pun intended. Head on.
A picture at a party where you shouldn't have been. Hanging on the arm of someone else.
Ooh, someone else.
I'm still in love with you. Won't you come back to your little boy love? I've come to feel inside this precious love was never mine. Now I know, but a little too late that I could not live without you. In the dark or the broad day, promise I'll be there.
Oh.
When a lonely heart breaks, the world then forsakes, just a dream that we slow. And I'm missing you more than the fire that will roll. There's a hole in my soul. For you it's goodbye, for me it's to cry. For whom the bell tolls. Every time like this when I couldn't reach out to no one. Am I never gonna find someone that knows me like you do? Are you leaving me a helpless child when it took so long to save me?
Do excuse me. Do excuse me. Your boy, oh my days. Come on. Bee Gees. I'm supposed to react. I'm supposed to critique and, you know, I'm supposed to give a verdict about your music and give a breakdown and all that good stuff, right? But, you know, sometimes words are too much. You can't help but feel this, man. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Wow. That build up into that chorus. Freaking hell. Oh, my days. Yeah, I'll keep my composure, but you can't help it. Love the backdrop. Thoughts and wishes there for the tragic incident happened many years ago. But it's iconic backdrop. Don't know the full story for this song, but the lyrics. What is with these guys? Look at this. I love it how he, before he goes into his chorus, before he starts to sing, how he just opens his arms up, you know, embraces, you know what I mean? The world. And he just lets rip.
Was never mine. Now I know, but a little too late that I could not live without you. In the dark or the broad day, promise I'll be there.
There you go.
When a lonely heart breaks, the world then forsakes, just a dream that we slow. And I'm missing you more than the fire that will roll. There's a hole in my soul. For you it's goodbye, for me it's to cry. For whom the bell tolls. Every time like this when I couldn't reach out to no one. Am I never gonna find someone that knows me like you do? Are you leaving me a helpless child when...
Come on, you're never going to find someone who knows me like you do. Come on, guys. I know it's a love song, but come on. Of course you can. Plenty more fish in the sea, man. Plenty, or woman, whoever. Plenty more fish, however you want to identify yourself. Do excuse me. But there's plenty more fish in the sea. And I'm not saying fish to disrespect any gender, but I'm okay. There's plenty of options. I'm not saying options because, geez, I can't even say anything right now without correcting myself. On the dating circuit, you're not limited to a choice. And, you know, in the dating circuit, you can actually. I'm not saying it's fair to sort of have multiple partners, unless you know it's an agreement. But I mean, what right, I'm digging myself a hole here. What I'm saying is, all right, I'm with you. I'm with you guys. I understand. It's there, you know, pull the heartstrings. You know, yeah, no one's gonna understand me like the way you do, and it happens. It happens. There are. I could say it. There are a few. Oops, a few. Currently, or whatever. We all be in that position, all right, where you believe no one's gonna understand the way somebody else understands you. But that's a fundamental flaw, guys. That is a flaw, because you got to understand yourself first. And if you can't understand yourself first and identify what triggers your fears and emotions and all that, how is somebody else going to be able to understand you, for that matter? So for the Bee Gees to sing this, yeah, they knew who they were. So for someone to understand them, easy peasy, I guess, really, because they'd be like, oh, you know yourself, you love yourself, so I can love that fact that you love yourself. All right, so I'm going into relationship malarkey now, and I'm going off on a tangent, but it's the song. It's absolutely magical. For who the bell tolls. Excellent. And I've heard it somewhere before. Can't think where. Amazing. Makes you want to sing, doesn't it?
Used to cry for who the bell tolls. There'd be times like this when I couldn't reach out to no one. And we're never gonna find someone who knows me like you do. Are you leaving me a helpless child when it took so long to save me? Fight the devil in the deep blue sea. I'll follow you anywhere. I promise I'll be there. When a lonely heart breaks, it's the one that forsakes. It's the dream that we stole. When I'm missing you more than the fire that will roll. There's a hole in my soul. For you it's goodbye.
Wow.
For me it's to cry. For whom the bell tolls.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I dig that. I absolutely dig that. It's amazing. It absolutely is amazing. Guys, you know, I've been sharing my thoughts throughout this reaction, and given some indication on how I felt and how the music make you feel, how the music can make you feel and people around you. And I can't help but think, you know, with the Bee Gees, I don't know, I was getting this, don't get me wrong guys, I was getting this, how do I say it? I could hear another artist singing this song, not the Bee Gees. I could hear somebody else singing this song. It's kind of an odd one, isn't it? Like, who could I imagine singing this song? And I can imagine, the person I imagine singing this song is, who is it? I can imagine, is it Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye? One of those singers I can imagine singing this song. For some reason, I could imagine it. You might think, well, it's not about what your imagination is, it's about what the music does to you. Guys, that's what I feel, that's what I want to say, alright? So, Deborah said she liked this version of the video because it has Robin in the lead and his twin towers are in the background. Okay, so that's the reason she gave me the link for this video. Fantastic song, fantastic. I will leave the link for that video in the description box below. Like I said, condolences for the tragic happening that happened back then. It's one of those things. It's the irony of the song and the fact that, you know, the towers are not there as well. So, for whom the bell tolls. Questionable lyrics there. Barry singing, questionable lyrics. But if you know yourself, there's no harm in actually singing along to his lyrics. Absolutely. So, yeah, again, with everything that was going on, the backdrop, the singing, the lyrics, the voices, everything going on, seeing the majesticness between the I guess siblings, the relationship between the brothers, everything's so moving, and you can't help but sort of feel for it. And yeah, if you got a slight amount of emotion, you're gonna feel it, right? So that's just me, guys. I'm done. I'm off. All right. So if you've enjoyed this reaction, do hit the subscribe button, leave it a comment, give it a like. It's a growing channel. There's a long ways to go. All right. And I'll catch you on the next one. And don't forget the Bee Gees playlist. All right. Peace.